that was the final battle. And aw, Harvey likes Lily. Though, from here on out, there are, I think, 3 endings. I'll show you one right now, and if you guys would like, I will gladly show you the other 2 endings. I might just upload them anyway. But last time someone said that they wanted to see both endings, so this time I'll show all of them, I guess.
Mother Superior's behavioral blocks had been removed. Had Lily made a mistake? Was Mother Superior once again as strict and vindictive as before? But even as Lily thought about such things, Mother Superior started weeping uncontrollably.
Thank you, Lily. I'd completely forgotten what it's like to be a child. All the unfair rules. All the restrictions. Oh, Lily, what have I done to you all?
Bravo, Lily. Now we have her where we want her. Take the knife from her so you can finally cut us loose.
Ah, yes. Always a good phrase to tell Lily. Get the knife, Lily! And after a quick save, now we're ready to pretty much finish the game, if I remember how to do it. I mean, we only have the one thing in our inventory, so I'm gonna guess we have to do something with the Harvey. So, probably should give it back to Edna. Right?
Harvey? Is it really you?
Edna! Yeah, it's me. I'm my old self. No. Even better. I'm the new, improved Harvey. Look, I've got a string. Please pull on it, Billy.
You shouldn't save the fart sounds until after dinner.
Well, I don't know if that's an improvement.
You haven't pulled it after dinner.
Oh, Harvey, you're really back to your old self.
Claro, clarissimo. But you seem a bit stiff. Do you have a new hat?
I'm tied up, Harvey.
Ah, I see. I see. Since when do you bother about tiny little things like that? We've had to deal with a lot worse things than that before.
Exactly. So help Lily to get us out of here, okay? She's really good at stuff like that. She's my best friend.
Ha! You wish. Lily is in fact my best friend.
Have you almost got it? If you don't mind, I think we should let Lily find a way out before the doctor comes back.
Before the doctor gets back. Yeah, okay.
Party booper.
Well, yep. Apparently old Garrett really loves Harvey, so let's see what he has to say.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Garrett.
Garrett who?
Garrett Wire. It's what I wish I had to get out of here.
That's actually pretty good. Alright, fine. We'll actually give it to who we're supposed to. Mother Superior.
Oh, isn't that cute? Do you think I could hold it?
But Lily, what are you up to? Do you really want to give me to Mother Superior? I mean, she could do with a bit of pizzazz in her life, from the looks of it. But I thought the 2 of us are friends. We could try so many things. Come on, let's light a few things on fire. Or talk with Edna. Or build something crazy out of different stuff. Or do you really want to give me to Mother Superior?
I'm gonna give you a tip. If you say no, nothing changes. So, obviously the answer, I guess we should probably lie. I don't know if you need to lie or not, but I really don't. Did anybody else see that over here? Like, rewind the video and rewatch that, because it looked like Lily was over here jumping, doing that whole animation. But yeah, sure, we'll give him to you.
Uh-huh. Really?
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh, Lily. How can I ever make this up to you? I'm sure you want something to make up for it, don't you? Unfortunately, this knife is all I have. Do you think it would be enough? Uh-huh. Wonderful. Oh, thanks for everything, Lily.
Well done. If you carry on like this, I can imagine hiring you as a deputy someday.
Or I could hire you as a cosmonaut's assistant, which is even cooler than a deputy.
Whatever. Just please, cut us loose, fast. Then we'll figure it out.
I've already come up with a plan. I'm sure you know the story of the girl who ran away from Dr. Marcel's asylum long ago? The same girl that pushed him down the stairs that same night? Well, I never told you this, but that girl was me.
What a surprise.
Yeah, and that's why I know my way around here so well. Behind the cushion over there is the famous ventilation shaft that I used for my escape back then. We'll be free in no time at all. We'll have to get past Dr. Marcel's office first, but, Lily? Is something wrong? Come on, Lily. Cut us loose. What's going on?
You're not going to do something stupid, are you?
Lily, where are you going?
Lily!
Lily!
Oh yes. It's finally that time. Lily, what are you doing?
Are you sure that's what you want to do? Excellent. I knew right away that you're dangerous. The other children, those were accidents. But now, you're here with a sharp knife, ready to kill a helpless old man. You might feel well, but the truth is, you're sick. Very sick. You need my help. You don't believe me, do you? You think you're doing all this for Edna's sake. Oh, Lily, there's something you should know about your friend. She doesn't exist. There was a girl called Edna once. You probably once heard about her. But the girl that you know is nothing more than a figment of your imagination. An attempt to escape your friendless life at the convent. You think I'm lying, right? Because there's someone else who can also see Edna. Let me guess. A priest, perhaps? No, a policeman. Right? The manifestation of a higher authority. When you thought that Edna was in danger, your subconscious invented him too, to legitimize defying Mother Superior's rules and helping your friend. Just ask her yourself. They're here. They're a part of you, Lily.
Oh, Lily, I'm sorry.
The doctor's right, Lily. You're just imagining us. Now put the knife away. The game is over.
Wonderful. Finally, you see the truth. All the reasons that brought you here in the middle of the night, armed with a knife. None of them were real. Now put the knife on the desk. I'll hypnotize you immediately. Only my therapy can heal you.
Unfortunately, he's right, Lily. Don't do it.
Put the knife away, Lily.
Be a good girl and do what you're told.
Lily was close to tears. She had only just learned not to always do what she's told. And now it was supposed to be all wrong? While the others were talking to her, another voice kept getting louder. A voice that told her, continue, continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
So here we have the last decision of the game with the 3 different endings. I'm going to choose my favorite ending, and then I'll show you the other 2 endings a little bit later.
Continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Stop.
Continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Stop.
Continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Very good, Lily. Let him have it.
That goes for everyone! You've just been bossing me around this whole time! Lily do this, Lily do that, but get this! I'm not your lapdog! And you, Doc, if you want to hypnotize me, you'll have to learn how to walk first! Because that's what I'm gonna do now! Your therapy is garbage! Why don't you worry about yourself, Grandpa?
Lily kept wailing until she was hoarse. Finally, exhausted yet relieved, she started heading back. For the first time in her life, she was doing what she herself thought was right. Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story...
And you shut up too! There's no moral here! Got it? The end!
There's no moral here, the end. Ah, yes. Another one of my favorite point-and-click adventures is now complete. I love Edna and Harvey. Just the characters are so unique, and I love the way that the storyline was carried out. It might have been a little bit formulaic. You could probably see a little bit through it. I know I did. But, yep, that's it, guys. And I will, like I said before, upload the other endings. The other endings aren't, in my opinion, nearly as good as that one, but, well, can't really do much about it. Personally, I love the fact that there are 3 endings. I mean, you don't really need... I do wish that your actions had a little bit more of an impact, but hey, that's point-and-click adventures, man. That's the nature of the beast. And I like Lily's character, even though... it really depends on how you play it, how Lily comes out. Like mine, just... Well, as you saw what happened there, but... I'm not going to spoil what happens to Marcel if you do decide to stab him, or if you put your knife away. Put the knife away. And yeah, I know I probably should have been talking through the last little thing there, but I wanted to let the ambiance of all the voices telling Lily what to do in a chaotic symphony of chaos. Chaotic symphony of chaos. I don't think that's a proper description, but yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. This isn't quite the end yet. We're gonna watch the credits, so I get a bit of time to just ramble on endlessly. And now, my new main project, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I might just start playing Mountain Blade Warband and get a few more episodes of that up, because I really don't want to just have that stall. And I don't know, it'll depend on what I feel like doing Saturday, or not Saturday. I record for Saturdays tomorrow night, so yeah. I'll decide tomorrow night what I'm doing. And at some point I gotta find time to get ready for Bloodborne next month, because I want Bloodborne to be my main thing. So if I do decide to make another project, it's going to be really short, like something I complete in 2-3 weeks at most. Or I guess what, 2 weeks till Bloodborne comes out. I don't know what day it comes out, but when Bloodborne comes out, guys, I am going to be playing the absolute crap out of that game. So if you... Yeah, just so you know, if something happens. I doubt I'll be just off the grid, but if there's a lot of Bloodborne videos coming out, that'd be why. I've been looking forward to that game since the first mention of it. But for Edna and Harvey, this is, as far as I know, the last increment, or last installation of the game, or last installment of the game. So, unless they come up with another one, that's the end of this game universe. There's nothing much else to tell. Lily, depending on what you did, well, you saw what you did. And Edna, in a tragic twist, never actually existed in this game. Which, I know a lot of people's gonna be ticked off that's like half the game is like lying to you. Yeah, well, it's a thriller ending. I'm not gonna debate it. It's a thriller ending, but I like thriller endings. They're twist endings, I know, but... Well, twist endings can be fun. At least for me. I don't like them all the time, but... I think this game couldn't have really ended any other way. Because if Lily had ended up, just staying at the convent, well, you wouldn't have a game. And if she did kill Marcel, well... Does Lily really strike you as the kind that would purposely kill someone? Like, purposely kill someone? She doesn't really strike me as the kind to do that. I guess you could say she kinda does, because she's killed before inadvertently, but... Actually, I guess some of them could be construed as purposely, like, you know, purposely putting that sword in the gargoyle clock, but... I think they're gonna go with she didn't actually mean to do that, instead of just, yeah, she purposely put that there because she knew it would fall and kill them. But I think most of them were legitimate accidents. I don't think she meant to kill the guy that fell in the well. I can't remember. Was it Chapu? No, that wasn't. No, Chapu was the guy that fell under the clock, right? Or fell into the gargoyle. Who was the guy that fell in the well? That was an accident. And now I'm getting into the motives of video game characters in the credits of the same game. But when you're trying to ramble on for 5 minutes at a time, you kind of start grasping at straws because you... like I'm doing now. But yeah, Lily did not strike me as the murderous type, but she didn't really strike me as the kind of bow down to be brainwashed again. So like I said, this is the only ending that to me makes sense, because she didn't kill anyone and she didn't become... You know, she didn't bow to Dr. Marcel's will, either. I love this song. It's depressing and at the same time, catchy. That and the singer's really good. Normally I don't like real slow songs like that, but this one of the first songs I actually find myself singing along to sometimes. I'm not going to do it right now, I'll spare you that torture. I can sing some songs pretty good, but not really that one. I gotta say, this game... I'd say this game series, the Edna and Harvey series, probably my favorite point-and-click adventure. And that's saying something. I love Sam and Max. I love Sam and Max. Especially Max's psychotic self, but Telltale Games kind of has a thing against people uploading their games, so I probably won't be doing that, sorry. I almost did younger, you know, I was younger, but, meaning 2 years ago when I started Let's Playing, but then I realized probably not a good idea to try and tick off a game developer by putting their stuff up when they specifically said not to. But I'm sure there's plenty of good Let's Plays of Max, Sam and Max, but off the top of my head, I remember a really good one by Kokoska, if anybody wants to watch that. That's a Super Nintendo version of Sam and Max, though, so... You know, be aware of that. And hey, if you want to do me a favor, do me a solid. If you do check out that thing, mention my name in the comments. I directed you here, I don't know. I gotta do some kind of advertising, alright? I'm not paying for advertising, so... Give me a break, man. Seriously, people I don't think understand just how impactful it is if someone even just mentions a YouTuber's name in passing, because when you mention someone's name, then people go, oh, I might want to check that out. But now I'm just going on about my selfishness and wanting to get more subscribers. I shouldn't do that. It's not a big thing. But yeah. This is the longest credits I've seen in a while. Holy crap, I never had to improv so much commentary at one time, it seems like, in a while. I think the last time I had to do this was like at the end of... Oh crap, what was that game that had the long credits I played? Eternal Darkness? Did it have the very long credits? I want to play Eternal Darkness again, even though that game was really... Wouldn't make much sense though, the endings aren't really much different like this. This game's endings are completely off the rails. Each one's completely different than the other, and holy crap, someone didn't do very good editing there. You think you could fade out the one before the other, instead of a big jumble of mess. Oh, B-Man maybe didn't splatter on the concrete. Or did he? Maybe Lily just hallucinated B-Man. But thank you guys very much for watching. This is the end of the video. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, whatever the heck you want to say, please put them in the comments below. And as always, if you'd like to help support the channel and help it grow, you may wish to like or even subscribe for easier access to future videos. And hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell, everyone. I hope you enjoyed Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes.